education helped shape and prepare me for my secondary education, college. I'd say it did like a pretty decent job. I felt like prepared going into college. I have good study habits. Like I know what I'm doing. I really didn't have much of an issue in that transition, other than like taking advantage of resources on campus, going to office hours, those kind of things. And I'm very fortunate for that. Um, I'd say, what are three things that you wished you would have learned more about in my education? I would definitely say just like, not necessarily like specifics, but having more job opportunities, like knowing about those opportunities beyond those standard, like, teacher, lawyer, yada yada, like all the ones you can list off. I think just broadening my horizons and like knowing there's more out there. Um, and also having the opportunity to pursue that in some light in like school and experiment with that, because I feel like we only really had like business oriented kind of clubs, and like healthcare were like the main two, and so it was really a challenge if you're interested in something different to explore that and what that would be like as like a major to pursue in college kind of. So I would say that would be something that I really like wish we would learn more about. And yeah, other than that, I don't really know. Maybe just like cultural competency and like differences and being able to have those conversations is critical. So maybe more like just like understanding the world around us, and yeah, those diverse perspectives. So if given an opportunity to advocate for change, what would I like to see change? Kind of the same thing. That's what I already said. And again, I just think a lot of people in my area lack kind of like that nuance, and they haven't really explored outside of like living there or what it's like to consider another perspective. Not even just politically, but that's definitely a huge one. And so, being able to broaden their horizons and maybe realize things aren't so black and white is really important. Um, and then, what do you think are the three biggest issues in our American educational system? How to fix it? I would say like hunger is a big one, because we like kids going to school hungry, they're just not thinking present, and so that really like poverty, which is an issue in society, like is overlapping with our education system, and kids aren't able to learn like the best they can. So I think addressing that would help. I would say, I don't know what else. I would say again like lack of diverse perspectives. Some people like health the health classes are pretty inadequate, so focusing on kind of that sex ed component is huge, and fixing that. And then also maybe really emphasizing the importance of understanding our government and how it works, like making, I know a lot of schools in Michigan, like government kind of classes are mandatory, but just making that more of a thing, maybe nationwide. I'm not sure if they already are, but it's very important that you understand how that works, especially when you're going to be voting, because a lot of people don't, and then they go and vote, and we've seen so much craziness over the past few years. No matter who's in power, there's a lot going on, and it's critical that people understand, like, they have a voice in that and what they can do, and what each person's responsibilities are, versus just being upset that they didn't do this or that, but not understanding that they don't have the power to do that, or like who the right person is, to blame or to reach out to more so, like if they actually want to make a change. So in my opinion, what role should the government play in our education system? What can be done to fix it? Again, I think if they get involved, they need to set standards across the board. I think it's hard when education is up to the states, because every state has different education, and there's a lot of lack there when, again, certain things, when people don't understand how our government works, and basic, really important things for our society to function. When that's not in place, things fall apart. And same with, sex ed again, it's different every state, and that's really, it shows in like the different pregnancy rates when you think teen pregnancy, and things like abortion, which are so controversial, but those all are hot topic issues in today's society. And when you don't have that critical sex education, that's when you get these kind of unwanted pregnancies and cycles of poverty and things like that. So also with that, the government, stepping in, hopefully with some of those like free meal programs we've seen before, or free and reduced lunches, kind of stuff like that is really important as well. When I talked about earlier, like poverty and people not being able to focus because they're hungry, that really will help people become the best versions of themselves if they, are
able to be sustained in that way. They can put a lot more into and get a lot more out of their education. So yeah.